Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Pyre. We're actually heading back towards the Isle of Kaelmer once again. Excuse me?
To thusly contact you, O reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Nope, no traitors here. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake it free. The time at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Yeah, we're gonna head out away from the creepy voices. Just taking a quick check for any points of interest. Oh, there's one here. As the wagon soars across the skies above Wakingwood, you notice Volford appear lost in thought. Now sense straight away what he is thinking. Do not mind me, reader. It's simply that being here in this vicinity brings back a lot of memories, gives me much to ponder. Hid within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. Cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate. So it begins a lot. So it means a lot now to be here above that place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my kin? Oh, there's a little point of interest here, too. Again, we return to the Isle of Kaelmer, hidden in the storm. And very few who know much of it at all, much less have walked upon its stones and sands. The disconcerting tales of the demise of Kaelmer Ropecaller, who met his end there on that isle. The imps that swarm and breed across the place today seem not to mind. Having paid witness to the rites firsthand, they become rather obsessed with it. Sometimes wonder if it is more difficult to conduct the rite with such a boisterous audience. May the accusers find their way shortly, so the imps may have the contest they desire. Hey, look, there's a little imp there. Buddy. Oh, no. Oh, dear. We're just gonna keep on going here. Flight takes you near to where you breach past Stormwell into Deathless Tempest. Climate and downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines to start to ravage other regions of the land. Oh, pardon me. Alright, I don't think there's any other things to see here, so let's head back. We'll have a couple of choices, of course. Alright, so we can go to Sharpshoal. Faye observes this current to the isle is teeming with fish, or Yuzo seems enthusiastic. We've been wondering about Faye a little more, so let's go here. I'm a little concerned about her. Nope, someone wants to speak. Volford wants to speak again. There. Volford appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. Smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my kin. I was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It's not clear to you as yet exactly how Volford is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach, most of the time at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hardworking as the rest of us, or dare I say, more so. Oh, he is, Weird looking dude. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They of course cannot traverse the outer boundaries of the downside. They can squeeze much closer than any of us. Well, for Officer to tell you more of this process, it seems that he has been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Ruki will likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. Could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, that shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens who have grown loyal to our cause. Found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our planned success. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own. Those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus do we inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. And good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. Interesting. For your remaining time this day, you set your mind to the ancient art of fishing as you drift among the tumultuous waters of Sharpshoal. So nothing to show for your efforts today, however, when Faye approaches to check in on you. How is it that those creatures breathe? I still don't understand. Just then your lures ring, moments later when the slippery denizen is in your grasp. Thank Faye for her contribution. Hey, an Umberfin. Reader 1, fish 0. Wow, value 82, that's wild. I will continue here. And straight to the island we go. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. First you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question as to who it is. Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running into you like this because I got a real special deal for you. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's just been slowing us a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about him, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why these little numbers are going to be flying off the shelves. And you can have first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, because you're headed to the Isle of Kael'mar, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? Black Dragon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have room enough for Falcon Ron, barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, he sends a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he's transporting right now. I wonder whether you should get involved. Yeah, we'll take the risk. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Oh great, thanks guys, I'll just squeeze right in, just... He does not. Yeah, come on, put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Okay. After what felt like an interminable trip during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reached your destination. Anyways, thanks guys, and remember what I said, these stingers I got here you got dibs on if you come visit me and Dad. That is, now we'll be going, so we'll be seeing you, okay? Whether from Falcon Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. Oh, -5 glory, oh my god. Oh, we're gonna do -5 damage. Ooh. That's kinda nasty, actually. Hey guys, thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one. So as promised, I got something really good in stock for you right here. Pause this dramatic effect, then... Reduce several artifacts. Black Hoof, Black Heart, Black Claw. Cursed Talisman. Bear has 100% more stamina than usual, cannot grasp the orb. After getting banished, Bear either returns with infinite stamina or as a fast-moving howler. Or the bear's aura remains while grasping the orb but cannot be cast. That seems super good, actually. I feel like the Black Claw on Jodariel could be extremely potent. Yeah, it can't be used on worms, harps, or crones. Interesting. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys get first dibs on these bad boys, and I can tell you what, they're going to go fast. I don't know about the cursed part, though. I wonder if that means they can't be taken off. Let's sell our stuff here. So the Black Cap. And the Downberry. The Umberfin. I guess we could sell Oris's Scale. I do want to buy this bunch of Stardust. We'll buy the little handful too, even. Oops. No, let's go back in there for a second. Yeah. I'm tempted for this Black Hoof. I'm just afraid that we won't be able to take it off. Or not the Black Hoof, the Black Claw. Oh, great, you guys. I knew you were a discerning customer, and now you enjoy that one, okay? Remember, I still got others too, and you can buy them if you want. Though these ones, they're real popular, and so no refunds on these guys, you understand. They're real good, and there's no chance you're going to want to pawn them off. Yeah, I'm very concerned about what's going to happen with that. We will take the handful of Stardust too, actually. I think we'll save the rest for now. Actually, I think I'll use the +3. There we go. And then, Hamethys, we'll use the +5. Oh, okay. So, someone had left a comment and saying you can't waste it. So it does only use the amount you need, and the rest is left over. Okay, I understand now. That's actually really good. I really like that it does that. Yeah, so we have a +1 and a +2. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really generous. That's really nice. I dig that. Yeah, I'm super afraid of what's gonna happen if we... Alright, we can... It seems like we can take it off. And it doesn't reduce her stats at all. So what would our group be here? Like Pamitha? And then maybe we could use Volfred with the... We gotta get Tizo up at some point too. So we'll leave no one with the Mooncrest though. But I feel like this would give us a use on Jodariel because she could move with that enormous presence. I'm just concerned about shaking Volfred, but I really want to know what his skills are like. Page, downside dining. How to sustain oneself with food and drink in such a place as this? The less said of it, the better. Do not complain. Observe. And above all, keep moving. Sources of sustenance avail themselves to those with keener sense. In warmer climates, search the ground at the break of day for subterraneans. In colder places, dig for them. Give them purpose. Drinking pools are rare, but moisture in abundance outside of the sandfolds. Some is poisonous. Take only what you need. The downside limits any opportunity for excess, but it provides enough amenities to meet the needs of life. One who withstands it cannot help but feel a sense of gratitude. We'll talk to Faye. Faye seems to be speaking to herself again. She's unaware of your presence, there was no sign of it at least. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. She's reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though to your knowledge she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy, the downside cannot let us all go free, thus freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Triesta? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while as though listening and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Triesta, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish all of your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. Your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me at any time. Come and go as you please from the stars all the way here. Do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know, and yet sometimes I wish I was like you or Miss Pamitha. But I know I am the way I am because I meant to be this way, and I know that you are always watching. So thank you, Saint Triesta Tithys. Thank you and your friends. She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth, or so its leaders taught. I mean, it's possible that she's reciting something that she would have heard, but how would she know what's written in the book if she can't read? Unless she really is talking to them? I think we'll go a little lengthy on today's episode and actually commence the rite here. Here among the steady currents of the island Camel, you await the signal of the stars. There is no sign yet of your expected adversaries, your accusers. And little Mtizo flares up to you. Mtizo cautions you that he has some history with your next adversary, Lendl. Mtizo seems to be indicating that Lendl has a personal vendetta against him. But before he can explain anything further, the stars begin to call to you. We have another one appeared here.
Biolantheus.
They will deal more damage to us. No, thank you. Once again, these would be cool, but I think we're doing okay without it. Volfred's going to be a tough one to have. He'll level up very quickly, but powerful defensive. Oh, he can spawn a sapling.
Reader, or should I say deceiver? For I detect another exile in your ranks. The exile Volfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition. Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own? I thought that we were friends. Then fine. Let us return to a more formal distance.
Your companions are assembled and ready for the rites to commence. However, there is still no sign of your adversaries, the accusers. Little Mtizo screeches something, cautioning you all to stay alert. Then someone leaps forth from the shadows. He grabs at his mask. Aha! Caught out, you miserable beast. I knew it. After all this time, I knew that you were still among their ranks. Oh my. Mtizo is angry to have stumbled into an apparent trap laid for him by Lendl. Silence, fiend. You rob me of my freedom, my dignity. Your evil shall be ended here and now, and you, Nightwing, shall not deny me thus again. Come then, my accusers, for we face again none other than the spawn of that accursed imp. Hiob the Swallow. Let us show him now that he is a disgrace. Tizo whistles something angry back at him. Whatever transpired between him and Lendl in the past, Lendl evidently has not let it go. Maybe we should bring Tizo for this. Wolford, reader my kin, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I have donned the raiments, the voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth.
That's interesting.
Your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here.
He's got a little bit of a downtime when he lands, though. Ooh. Does that remove his aura? He doesn't seem to have an aura normally. They can spawn this thing. Interesting. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all, if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as triumvirate together. They have an Ashen Coal as well.
Choose now your band of traitors.
So let's see what they've got here. While bearing the orb, Lendl and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Oh boy. Regenerate stamina twice as quickly. Cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than usual. Yikes. Been here for 6 years. Power casting, more stamina. Jumps into airborne adversaries, she banishes them. Same with this group as well. Interesting. I think we want to try Jodariel with this. We also want her to level up. The real question here then remains, do we take Tizo? Because he's got, you know, story with this guy, or do we take Volfred? Maybe we hold off on Volfred for now, until next time. We take Tizo today. And I think we definitely have to take Pamitha. She's down to 15 glory because of that thing with Ron, but
Pamitha. Tizo.
don't even worry about that one there, Tizo. We'll shut him up real soon. Nightwings, the wicked fiend you serve is an affront. Deny my rightful freedom in my moment of triumph. I shall never forgive him or any of you. Bring it, I believe, as they say. Oh, that was unfortunate. You know what? That kind of worked out, though. Nice. Tizo only gives 10, but that's totally fine. Oh wait, what? Why didn't she have her aura? Am I confused there? Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, that's a problem.
The orb, take it.
Gotcha.
Her wings have served her through.
Hold still, you misbegotten little pox. We are not finished with you yet. Tizo utters at Lendl a slew of the absolute worst in profanity. Go, Tizo. Your curses cannot possibly affect me any further, you foul spawn. You have taken everything from me already. But if I am to be trapped in this forsaken hole with you for the remainder of my days, then I shall see to it that yours be as doleful as my own.
That Lendl certainly enjoys a rousing speech, though talk means nothing in the rites.
Oh, jeez, I forgot that that was his thing.
Lendl snuffed out some of your flame.
Gotcha.
Gone.
Yeah, you want some of this too?
Fully vanished.
Oh, her R is getting smaller. Oh, damn. Damn, I tried to switch at the last second. Alright, alright. I feel like, oh my god.
It was dangerously close. How sad for the accusers.
Time to go. Nice.
Sword right in.
I think that cursed talisman is actually really bad. The shrinking, oh, cannot cast, right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not really digging it. It's an interesting idea, but I think it's the downside is just too much.
Glory to the scribes.
I mean, it has some obvious benefits there, but yeah, that shrinking aura is an issue. But Pamitha's carrying us, fortunately. The lowered glory is certainly an issue.
Be
Damn.
gone, Jodariel.
I know one of them can jump high enough, but they haven't been able to yet. We can get Jodariel to grab this and pass.
Didn't see it.
Ooh! That was a nice cast. I can't even be mad about that. Are they gonna get to it in time? Oh yeah, easily. Damn.
There it is. There.
That's fine, that's fine. She did exactly what I needed her to do there. Soar right around. Nice. Alright. One or two more here.
Your victory is at hand. The
That's
orcs
fine.
proclaim
That's actually working out perfectly.
and it is
Nice.
done.
Okay, so that cursed talisman is actually real bad.
Wings prevail. And what a crushing
It's just got too much of a downside to it. It's an interesting idea, though.
The right is done.
But that will max out Jodariel. And we got Tizo's revenge. Tizo is very pleased that you prevailed, but wishes to make a quick exit at this time. Blast! Where did he go? Where did he go? That infernal imp is a monster in disguise, a fiend, come forth to torment me until the day I die. Lendl storms off in a fit of anger. Tizo reappears once the coast is clear and expresses his gratitude again. But Lendl said before, if truly is a descendant of Hail the Swallow, he has quite the legacy to live up to.
The 8 scribes bless us.
This is a huge moment. Master of the Rites achievement unlocked. The Rites would have me think that I have nothing left to learn, whether that a falsehood or a contradiction I am yet uncertain. Nonetheless, I shall press on, for the limits of my mastery always have exceeded my grasp, and I expect they always shall. So we maxed out Jodariel. Well, we could give her permanent 4 presence, or give her the ability to rush twice. That's actually a tough one because her mobility is kind of like having more presence is nice, but her mobility has been the problem. Although, to be honest, we're probably gonna sideline her for a little while. But that double rush might be useful. Or we could just continue making her this giant wall. Let's just go with it.
Praise be to Solium.
Alright, Tizo gets a level up. I think this will give him a right with Sandra as well. Kizu just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the Rites and is part of the Nightwings. Casting his Implode ability returns faster than usual. Vanish temperature has a wider area. Let's do the faster than usual. Pamitha is getting close to mastery as well. Good.
Until the next round.
I'm gonna miss Jodariel's Pyre buff though, if we don't use her. That's been such a huge part. Back at the Black Wagon, you are taking some time to recover after prevailing over the accusers rather decisively when Volford approaches. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my kin. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The Rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan. It's up to 54 now, especially if you continue to prevail like that. Come, let's see whom we shall square against when the stars align next. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Good. Heup. Goal. Jomur. So we have the Tempers, Pyre Hearts, the Chastity. I'm not super interested going against the Chastity or the Pyre Hearts. Mainly because I feel like it'd be interesting not only to go back to this battleground, but we've only encountered the Tempers once. The curiosity, though, is that could potentially knock down the Chastity and not deal with them and just deal with the Dissidents again. I feel like we should go another round against the Tempers while Jodariel is still here, though. And they're not going to show up at the Liberation Rite. So let's do this one. Triumvirate you shall confront this time round shall be the Tempers, led by the demon called Ignarius. They have prevailed in the Rites on many occasions in the past. The little minstrel then offers you such details as he knows of your next adversary. Ignarius, a longtime resident of the Downside, is evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Maybe this is our last chapter, too. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, where he came to symbolize his reputation, even from his tavern. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave them a tremendous thrashing. Club clientele all gave a cheer. However, this guest turned out to be a wealthy chamberlain, who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled, 14 years ago. The Downside, Ignarius dropped his given name, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through his tenacity and strength. In time, he drew notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the Rites, recruited him into their ranks, and let him work his way up. Now, at last, it is his turn. Other than the Nightwings, the Tempers have liberated more exiles than any other triumvirate. They had high hopes for Ignarius in turn. Now, good evening, reader. We wish good night to the Malone Minstrel. Your travel shall continue at first light. Yeah, so we'll have a lot of stuff to check out here. I'm surprised it's just the Accusers page. Huh. But we'll check that out next time. I'm going to actually grab these mushrooms. Yeah. We'll check that out next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.